Welcome back to the Boring Channel 8. Another day, another video. Another video about Puffy, P. Diddy, Puff Diddy, Love, Sean Combs, however you call him. This case has been evolving, ever evolving, and today I prepared a couple videos, including those infamous ones. I have put them all together in one video for you, and I would like to share it with you, share my comments, my thoughts, and I would like to hear your thoughts about this case and those videos, what you think. So, let's start with the first video.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA.
Yeah, this was Justin, like 15 years old.
So, every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay?
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seatbelt.
I mean, I'm 15, you can
He was
ride in the
excited
passenger
about
seat. I got my
driving
permit.
the Lambo,
Not yet.
No.
Alright, 16.
You're not ready.
16.
trying
Slow
to
down.
try to
Okay.
drive it
Just slow down.
earlier.
Okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah.
He's
the
obviously
keys is
super
yours
excited.
When you get 16, you're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay, I get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Okay, so obviously Justin was super excited. Who wouldn't be, right? He doesn't see Sean Combs as a person. He sees Puff Diddy. He sees the personality. He sees the fame. He sees him like somebody who wants to probably genuinely help him. And these parents, you know, that they gave Justin to Sean Combs for 48 hours. It breaks my heart. It really does, because it shouldn't be this way for fame to overlook something like that. But I understand that they probably tried to help him and then they meant it in the best way possible, but they expose him to things that he probably shouldn't be exposed to. It's 15 years old, and it's crazy. It's honestly heartbreaking. And he says everything. He says that Puff Diddy, Sean Combs, he says, I have legal guardianship of him, or had a legal guardianship of Usher, and I have now 48 hours, Justin, and we're gonna go all crazy, 15-year-old dream. What could be a 15-year-old dream? Probably something really wild. And I don't think that Justin realized into how much crazy probably he's gonna see over the next years. Maybe not in that particular time, but I seriously doubt that there was not some indications from the beginning, really, or some grooming, if you will. So let's get on to the next video.
Okay, now we need alcohols.
Right.
Alcohols.
Right. Not just one alcohol.
Alcohols.
Right. Just different
Plurals.
blend. You need
Blends.
the ladies. You need the booze.
You need
Conan,
some water.
Right? It's Conan.
for watering plants? What?
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but
Yeah,
a little kinky, right?
But just
Kinky.
check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah.
Heat.
I mean, this video didn't age well, right? This is straight up like a little bit suspicious. Like his wording is careful, I would say, but it's suspicious nonetheless. Locks on the door. He knew what girls were drinking, you know, so that was obvious that he had this inclination of looking at these things that can manipulate the situation. So yeah, it amazed me that we just, because these parties were just, that was the worst kept secret among everybody, and he was just very open about it, if you think about it, really. Let's get into the next video.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down racial barriers, break it down generation barriers. People from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z, Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on. You know, it's just like people from all walks of life connecting and getting together.
This
Your parties are the hottest ticket in town. People dying to get into your party.
So this guy obviously knew that everything that was going on at his parties is illegal, or not everything. Sorry, I want to correct myself. Not everything, but he knew that there was things going on his parties that were just not legal, you know, that were illegal, straight up illegal, and he knew that he could get busted for it probably. So that's him speaking his mind, to his worries to the public. So he's obviously not a guy that doesn't suffer from worrying, I would say. He knows what he's doing, but he's probably more resistant to it. Plus, there must be a reason why he was doing these tapes. I mean, one thing is doing it. Second thing is, yeah, you do tapes for your own pleasure, but how many? I want to really know how many of them were, and if it was for his own pleasure only, or if, as the media now suggest, it was done for him having dirty stuff on other people, which is appalling, really appalling. If he was drugging people and then had tapes of them doing things that they didn't want to do. So next video, I think this is Denzel Washington leaving.
How you doing, Denzel?
Yeah, I think so.
Looking good, Denzel. Looking good. Looking good, Denzel.
Yeah, this is Denzel Washington leaving one of the Diddy's parties in I think late 2000s or early 2010s. It's like 40 Diddy's 40th birthday, I think, in New York.
He likes his right side. If you take a picture of his right side, it'll leave you alone. All right, man.
Is it easy to go down now?
Yeah, there's no traffic.
Y'all make sure he gets down?
I mean, this guy is leaving alone, obviously.
Flag it up, flag it up.
He looks to me like he's seen enough, and this is good for him. He seems like he doesn't want to participate. He's just obviously it's refreshing to see that someone like Denzel, who I admire since my childhood, his movies literally influenced my life, and I really admire his talents. it's refreshing to see that someone like him has integrity as a person of integrity and of values, and he's not going to get swayed by money and glamour and things of that nature. Well, let's move to another video.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you
All right,
doing?
young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
No,
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you tried to get in contact with me, through all my.
I'm sorry, he's a bully. He's a...
But you never really got my number, so.
Right,
My
okay.
number?
Yeah.
Justin is
My
just...
number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes, okay.
5555.
Okay, 5-5. Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm here to, because you've been a big supporter of mine, all jokes aside. This right here, it's my young brother right here. He's been a big supporter of mine. My album's coming out, and we got the crew going around now. You in New York City, and we got the Dirty Money crew, and we wanted to make you an official member of the Dirty Money crew.
I don't want to
There
promote
you
his
go.
album.
That is
Justin
that is
Bieber.
swag.
Is it your
But,
swag? And then you got to do the swag walk, too.
Okay.
I got to show you the swag walk.
You show me the swag.
And Scooter, Scoot, manager, mogul extraordinaire, you too.
I just got much cooler.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Dirty
go.
money.
Dirty money. Okay, so when we walk down the streets of New York, we hit them like this. So me and you walking, we hanging out, a little
Dirty
late on
money.
the night after the Usher concert.
Get those ladies, right?
Yeah, after that, the ladies, we in the street, Times Square.
Yeah.
We go, swag. Swag. You see that? You see my hand right there? That's pushing the hate back. There's a lot of
Guys,
hate
I think
sometimes.
we've seen enough. This is absolutely cringe.
Swag.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, he came as a bully. Yeah, as anyone. You acting different around me. We ain't partying like we used to. And Justin was obviously, if you probably picked up on it, he was obviously very, very nervous. Yeah, he gave him a jacket. Yeah, buying him Dirty Money. Yeah, I mean, I understand if it would be just a pose, if it would be just like a fictional thing, like, yeah, we are hip hoppers, we are a little bit, tough and stuff, but in reality, we're nice dudes. We are really good guys, and we want to help the world. We want to help people around us, and we are just pretending this is our persona. This is not real. But in his case, unfortunately, this is all real. He's sending the wrong messages, and we thought it's a persona, and this was all real. So let's get into another video, and that's gonna be the
I
Usher
moved
video.
to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to something
City.
called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn some...
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't
and-
say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. You know, I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
Yeah, this is pretty much all telling, and with hindsight and with all this information that we have right now, this is, I have no words really. What he was witnessing at 14 years, so I'm sorry. This is just, it breaks my heart for him as he was a kid, and I don't know what was happening obviously, but the indications and the subliminal messages are there with all this information around, and it's just, this is mind-blowing, really. And that he was his legal guardian, that's even crazier. That's even crazier, yeah. Okay, let's go to the last video. The last, I think the most craziest one is the last one, so let's get into it. I have no idea. I was looking at this video many times before recording this, and I'm convinced now what I see, and as I was before when I saw it for the first time. I don't know how old this video is. I didn't go that deep, but this what I found is 5 years old, but this is probably much older, and I was researching this video for a long time. I was going through this video many times, and I don't understand what's going on there. Back then, I'm sorry, I'm lost for words. Back then, as I remember this video back then, I remember seeing it 2017, 2016, something like that. We were making fun of it. We were like, yeah, but this is really what's on that video. Justin is doing something, and he's high. He's really high, and Puffy is like, hey, there's a camera, there's a camera coming. I really want to know if this was consensual or not, or who is the victim here, and this is absolutely crazy. So what do you think, guys? This is an intriguing story, and it's definitely a story of the year. And on one side, it's very difficult because this story is showing that people can get through a lot of pain and they are not hurt, and they are perpetrators, they are abusers who are going to get away with a lot, and throughout many years. And I would like to know your opinion. What you think? Where is the problem? Why do not authorities look into these people more closely? Or how was he able to avoid being caught for such a long time? And is he just a part of a bigger conspiracy? Is he a big fish, small fish, middle fish? I mean, this is definitely running deep, and it's running throughout multiple industries. And these few videos that we just saw are just the tip of the iceberg. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate each one of you commenting to my videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinion. Like, subscribe, and see you next time. Stay curious.